Oh god.
No.
Oh god. Alright.
So it's
Tyler's
their turn.
turn. Who? It's mine?
Mythos' turn. The AI.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Nice. And the investigator phase, yes. Alright, let's see who's... The wind howls and a shiver runs down your spine. A storm is brewing. No immediate effect. Phew, Noel's not going to take any more non-blinking challenges. Alright, Andrew.
Well, you guys seem to have this stuff handled.
No thanks to you.
I'm gonna be checking these papers out.
That's this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stack of papers has been strewn about the floor. Amidst the mundane paperwork, you find a weathered page covered in a strange script. Someone has scrawled a note in English across the top of the page. Speak these words for great power.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
Don't do it.
I mean, my character is a parapsychologist. She believes that, you gotta find a rational... She's speaking these words. She's trying it.
Alright.
There's no way.
You got something to say about this, Noel? Or are you just going to be silent?
Yeah, you gotta be the tiebreaker over here. I mean, it could backfire and something could spawn.
So, at the end of the day, it is up to you.
I want
see
to
a
play
problem
as
with
my
it.
character, and my character would not pass up a chance to...
Okay. That's perfectly fine. So you're
I
going
don't
to
see a
recite
problem.
Yeah.
this. If a monster spawns, I ain't helping you guys. I'll tell you that now. Go ahead.
The Eldritch words take on a life of their own as you speak them, reshaping your mind with new understanding of the script you are looking at. The lights flicker, and you hear a whisper in your ear. Power comes with a price. Gain the Witcher spell, then discard the Search Stone.
Wither spell.
No, I said Witcher.
Oh, well, I didn't summon a creature, so at least there's that.
Oh, it's a weapon.
It's a spell. So what you do with that? Oh, it's a weapon?
It's a ranged weapon.
What does it do?
I thought it was a spell. Is there a back to it?
As the spell takes effect, the victim's body withers and mummifies.
Oh, it is a ranged yeah.
But okay.
There's a backside,
It's like a one use.
Right.
and that's a backside.
Wait, so that means it kills you?
No.
No, there's a backside that has an effect that when he uses it, that's what we'll find out.
It's that spell. He can use it as a ranged weapon that does 2 damage, but it's on one use.
And there's an effect on the back.
Yeah.
That we'll find out, I guess, when he uses it.
No.
Because we're not supposed to read them right until you cast it.
Correct.
Gotcha.
All right, Andrew.
That's.
Do you have any, like, lotion?
You said what?
Lotion?
I don't think so. Sorry.
I got some in my car.
Noted.
Do you want to get some while we're?
Yeah.
All right.
Let me grab some.
Drink.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe some
You
peach.
sure it was on you?
Huh?
You sure it was in the car?
Yeah.
You're doing your motorcycle, yeah, right?
My
He's
bad,
like
y'all.
noted.
My bad.
You
y'all.
go get a drink still.
All right.
Still Andrew's turn.
Oh,
He
yeah.
can- He can do something else.
All right. No,
Don't get too. All right. Before you get too carried away, we are splitting up quite a bit.
I was just gonna move right here.
Okay.
You can move 2 spaces, so you can move into that other room.
But did I take an action of searching?
You took one.
Yeah, but
action
you get
search.
2 spaces to move.
When you take a move action.
I get 3. Everybody else gets 2.
So you can move up to 4.
Okay, but so
It's not
I
a-
could move in here, but I couldn't search.
It's not an
Yeah, you can
impossible
just
wall.
move in there.
Okay, I'll do it.
No, it'd be a dotted line.
Oh.
That's
okay.
just an open area.
Uh,
If it's dot, yeah.
Yeah, it's like these. So it takes one of your moves to go from this room to this room.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
that's Andrew's turn.
Alright. Well, I do want to go in. If
Are
I
we just
go in
gonna leave
here,
the butler alone? Oh, I guess we could deal
Yeah,
with
we
the
can have
butler.
that way.
I did want to go in here, but with that, if I go in here,
That's 1.
and then this
Then
is
2. Yeah.
so I can't do anything once I get in there.
No, you
can.
would be able to-
You have two. It's like
2 moves.
2
then an
parts.
action.
You
It's
have
2 parts per turn,
Okay.
and your parts can include an action, which takes up one of your parts, or 2 move spaces.
Okay.
So you can move 2 spaces and then look at something, or you can move 4 spaces and that's all you can do, or you can look at something and then look at something else.
Right.
Gotcha. Alright, so I'll go in there and then I'll search.
See, okay, that's good because, you know, I got the mind and he's got the strength. And,
Okay. You're gonna search?
Yep. That's 6 against the tip. The wall being used as an end table. It has several large drawers locked by a combination.
Alright.
You attempt to unlock the combination lock on the drawers. Tap to attempt the puzzle using observation.
Okay. So, alright. It's a
Oh,
puzzle.
Man.
Okay, so what's
Skills
your
observation.
observation?
3.
3. Okay. Alright, code puzzle. A code puzzle is a type of puzzle in which an investigator attempts to determine a code made of 3 or more pieces, numbers, or runes. The unique pieces that can make up the code are displayed at the top of the screen, and each piece can be used any number of times.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
As a puzzle step, an investigator can guess the code. He does so by dragging one piece into each of the current guess brackets, and then and selecting guess too. After submitting a guess, the investigator will receive the information about his guess, which will pop up over here. The app will mark each incorrect guess with a number of success results and investigation results. The success result indicates that a single piece of the guess is the correct piece and is correctly positioned within the code. Each investigation indicates the guess contains a single correct piece, but the piece is not in the correct position. The puzzle is solved when the investigator guesses the correct code. So you got 3. So your observation is 3. You get 3 guesses. So just tell me what you want, and I'll move it in position.
Alright. Oh, okay.
So
you got 3.
with 3
slots.
guesses, you could figure out the 3 numbers you need by doing 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, and then whatever your number is that was correct out of 1, 2, 3, if any.
so
You
the
could
skills
pretty-
observation here. How's that come into play?
He gets 3 guesses.
If he had 4, he could do 4 guesses.
Oh, so you put in 3 that he had 3 observation.
No, you just get to hit guess 3 times, and then after that you close it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so but if he had 4 observation, you had 4 guesses.
Yes.
I see.
We can keep coming back to this until we solve it.
I see. Okay.
That's observation. Andrew, I think.
You got 4?
Yeah.
I got 2, so I
Not
suck.
you.
Not me. Yeah, I suck.
Alright. Well, let's do 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so this symbol means that one of these numbers exists in the code, but it's not in the correct position. You can see that correct position, correct symbol. So 1, 2, or 3 exists in the current code, but it's not. We're not in the right position for it. So based on that, well, I don't know if I should help you. I don't know if this would be like a D&D thing where you need to solve it, or if we can help you out.
We play as a team.
I'm in the room with him, so I'd say go 3, 4, 5. Because I'm willing.
Do you want to play like that?
Yeah, but that doesn't eliminate any numbers. What we're trying to do is eliminate numbers
Well,
that
we
we
know-
know that
Right.
we don't.
But so we
want.
only know one of those numbers is right.
Yeah, so you could do 1, 2, 2,
Nah, because none of them are in the correct position.
or do 2, 1, 2, and then you could find out if 2 and 1 are in the code for 1, and then if they are, you might get the right location. You know what I mean? Something like that. I don't know. I'm pretty
I
decent
see
at
where
puzzle.
I see what you're saying. There's definitely a 4 or a 5.
So wait, does that mean there's only one of those numbers out
Only
of
one of those numbers is in the.
So why not do 3, 4, 5 then? I guess I can see how that. Might as well try it.
It's up to you.
I like the 2, 1, 2 guesses.
Want to do that?
Yeah.
Nice.
2 successes. Okay.
Alright.
You were right.
I think it's.
There is a
think-
there.
I think it's the 2s that are in the correct position. Oh wait, one of these is correct symbol.
So that would mean the
2,
1
3,
is
2.
wrong. Oh well.
Maybe.
No, I think the 1 is wrong because yeah.
The 1's wrong, but it's not a 3 because we didn't get 2 correct symbols. So it's going to be
So
4 or
2 is
5.
definitely in the right spot. So
Right.
it's
So we can do, yeah.
we know that much.
Yeah.
So now you're just guessing between 4 and 5.
So
Hopefully you get
50-50.
lucky. 50-50 chance, dog.
Oh, well, I like 50-50, so let's go 5.
All right, 2, 5, 2.
Oh,
That.
Nice.
Good job, dude.
Appreciate it.
All right, puzzle completed.
You figure out the combination, and the drawer pops open with an audible click. Inside, you find a grotesque statuette of an octopoid. Octopoid? Is that how you say it?
Octopoid. Yeah. Octopoid. I think you're right.
Octopoid
Octopoid.
dragon.
Octopoid dragon, and something else that might be of use. Gain the whiskey common item and the grotesque stone unique item in 1 clue, then discard the search token.
And 1 clue. Jeez. That was a big one.
You got some whiskey?
Yep.
So this is good. We want unique items. This is gonna help us solve the mystery. What was it? Grotesque stone.
Yep.
And you already gave him the whiskey?
Yeah. Can you go ahead and read both?
Mm-hmm. Whiskey. Discard up to 2 face down horror, then flip this card.
Oh.
Then the grotesque stone. Evidence. Thousands of years seem to be recorded in the statue's dim and greenish surface of unrecognizable stone.
Interesting. So that whiskey is gonna be helpful if someone's really taking horror.
Yeah.
Right.
You and me for
Well,
horror.
he's low horror too, ish.
I'm 6, right?
I guess I have pretty high horror.
What else we got?
You're
Brian?
not in danger.
I'm not in danger. Yet.
Yeah, don't worry. We got
So,
horror
That's
taken care of
his
right
turn.
now.
You
So
can
that's
continue
basically
and
me and
go.
you, right?
Yeah, it's most likely. We'll see where it's at. Who needs it the most?
Okay, so I'm stunned, so I can only perform 1 single action. So actually, I might have you go talk to the butler, and I'll
Yeah,
just,
I was gonna
oh,
go. I was
can't.
gonna go over here. You can go to that room though, and then you can just search it and then move.
Oh, on
Your
my next turn.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna move here, and that's all I can do.
All right.
Wait. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure we can have a fun one. At the end of your turn, discard this card. Okay.
Go ahead. Sorry. Should I talk to the butler or grab the knife?
So you barricade
I
him
would
in?
talk. Oh, we
Dang.
saved your life, but we're just gonna leave you in there.
Yeah, I guess
I would.
I'll talk to the butler.
Okay.
Okay, the old man brushes himself off and tries to calm his shaken composure. You came just in time. Thank you so much for saving me. The name is Eugene. We spoke earlier today. I have heard noises from the attic, but the door is locked. I think something bad is going to happen. Where is Mr. Vanderbilt?
That's what you want to ask me?
Yup.
Alright.
Ignoring.
Those ruffians took Mr. Vanderbilt to the attic. You can get to the attic through the west door of the hall, but the door is locked. Mr. Vanderbilt likely keeps the key in his weight. I'm not sure if you would want me trusting you with this.
Screw you too, dog. We just
Oh,
saved your
my
life.
influence sucks.
What is it?
2.
2? Oh my god. We go out the wrong
I
negotiator.
got 1.
Uh,
No, Mr. Vanderbilt would not like me talking to you.
you better
talking
slap this fool.
about this with strangers. All right, continue.
What a stupid idiot.
That's it.
Alright.
Nothing bad should happen.
Unless he goes 8. And the investigator phase. Yes. Those phase. Alright. Are you Rita?
What? Runs frantically from Rita Young runs frantically from some unseen evil, only to lose her footing.
Agility.
Okay. If she passes, she stumbles but catches herself before falling. If she fails, she slams headfirst into a wall. Rita Young suffers 1 face-down damage and becomes stunned.
Wow, they're after you now. That butler. Nice.
Boom! 2.
Nice. Alright, so nothing
Nothing
happened.
happens.
The voices in your head disappear.
Right? What's this in your head? Oh god.
No!
Oh god.
And now you will pay the price for that power. The lights flicker and the air crackles with electricity. Suddenly, reality seems to split before you, and a terrifying creature slips through from an unknowable space beyond. Spawn a haunting horror as indicated. Not that one again.
God dang it, Andrew.
Maybe he won't be as strong.
No, it's the same strength.
I can always just kill him with his wither.
What are you gonna do? It's only 2 damage.
He's got the flare gun too, though.
Guess what? We're not helping you guys.
We
we're,
got
we're staying with the butler.
yeah, we got the kitchen.
We
He's
are-
gonna deal with the butler, and I'm gonna deal with the clues in the kitchen.
I hope y'all are ready, because that thing is not don't play.
So what you do is you just throw the whiskey at it, and then you use your flare gun and just burn it.
All right.
Continue.
All right.
Bolt moves 3 spaces toward the investigator within range of the
Yeah.
highest strength.
That's you.
Oh crap! 1, 2.
Yup.
Back on me! No.
So that was your guys'
The monster attacks.
All right.
The beast flits to the left and suddenly reverses direction, lashing out with its many black limbs. Suffer 3 damage. 1 agility negates.
+1.
Alright, I get 4, right?
Yeah. You're
So
agility 4,
I
right?
better not lose. Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, you got a lot of health.
Woo! I got it!
So
Well,
2.
you suffer 1 damage.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
3 suffer 3 damage. Agility +1. You rolled 1 success, so 2. So you take 1 damage.
Not much.
4 plus 1 is 5. I don't take any. It says agility plus 1.
Your agility roll, yeah. You rolled for your agility. You got a 1.
1, and then you add 1 to that.
So you. That's an agility check. So you roll your agility.
No, they usually does like the comma for the agility check. What's the plus?
The semicolon, that's a success or not. So remember, you get the agility.
So wouldn't it be your agility? So 4 plus
So-
whatever you roll, right?
Then wouldn't you
No.
have
Oh, so it's 1 plus. Oh, I get you now. It's 1
Yeah.
plus 1. Dang it. Alright, disfigured. Oh, that sounds great. You cannot bring yourself to look in the mirror. The look on people's faces tell you all you need to know. Keep face up, roll 1 fewer die while resolving a influence test.
Wow, your influence just took a. It's already bad. Now it's real bad.
No, this
wonder
game
the
hates
mo-
me. It's all good though. Continue.
All right.
I'm running away from the monster to see all that far away as I can.
You gotta resolve a horror check.
All right, what do I do?
All right, each.
Yeah, we know. All right, you can. How can such a monster exist? It flutters on wings too small to support its bulk, sliding sinuously through spaces where it should not fit. Its every moment sends a terrible thrill running down your spine. Suffer 3 horror. Will -1 negates. So I need to roll a
Dang.
4.
You're gonna need to give him your whiskey.
I got
Nice.
2, which is
But it's
1.
1, so you take 2 horror.
2 or
He takes 2.
Alright, sudden shock. You fling up your hands to defend yourself, sending a few of your possessions flying. Resolve immediately. Drop 2 random items and flip this face down.
Dang.
It just messed you up.
It's the only item I have, so.
Yeah, I got.
Shrieking fit. You scream and scream and scream, and then you cry and then giggle, and then. High call?
High cough. Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Hiccup? Hiccup?
No.
It might be hiccup. I don't know. Resolve immediately. Become restrained. Then discard. Discard. Cool. I only took 2 there.
It's good. But you are restrained.
I'm getting close to being insane though.
how close?
Like,
3
he's 3 away.
from going insane, and then if I lose another 5 after that, I'm dead. Alright, you cannot move voluntarily at the end of your turn. Discard, discard. Dang it!
So you can't even run away.
I'm just gonna attack them twice.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I think none else. Yeah.
Nobody better take my machete.
All right. We gotta help Zach. So, well, you guys are pretty. You
They're
guys
like,
couldn't do anything anyway. You're too
they
far
could get
away.
close, but that would just put them in danger of getting hurt too. So they might as well investigate onward.
How much range does this have?
3.
So yeah, you could go 1, 2, and then 1, 2 for the range.
In range, it doesn't count through doors.
Oh yeah, that's right. How do you have to be in the same room to trade?
You have to be in the same square.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
That would be all your move. You might as well just investigate and continue going on.
or
Because Tyler can move and take the knife.
but that's
That's
I would just move and attack. So if I take the knife, I can't attack it. And I did some damage to it unarmed.
I mean, and then I can pick up my machete and attack it as well. So there's that. I might get lucky and get a strength roll.
So we
We
can
got
only
it.
we can attack we only
We
can
got
attack
it.
twice.
okay.
That's fine.
It's not gonna be. It's got 7 health.
The machete might do it. You'll
I
attack
hope so.
before me, so maybe I'll get lucky and it says if it's
Oh.
taking damage, then
That's true. Yeah, I would try to come a little closer to us though. I would say. I mean, this is your fault.
maybe go back in this room so that way you're only 2 squares away.
Okay.
I mean, it's up to you, but
Should I,
Well, Zach,
should I explore these rooms?
You know,
though?
there's nothing they can do this turn. They might as well continue going on.
God dang it, you're restrained.
I can't run. Yeah.
I was gonna say we could barricade the door and just let the butler take it. It's the spill since he's being a dick. But yeah, you're restrained. Crap.
So how about I just like investigate this room? Since this is the room where we are gonna need the key anyway.
Well, it's just if you start investigating, I'm kind of worried about other monsters. I mean,
So
They can defend themselves. They got plenty of cards. Me and you are still at the bottom of the map.
it's true.
What else are they gonna do though? You know what I mean?
I mean, well, I can't investigate this anymore because I have to come help you.
So maybe Andrew moved down there, and then
Well,
that'd be all of his turn. And then he can investigate it next time, and then maybe have him move into like this room.
and that way, if he sends him flying, at least I'm there or something.
Yeah, I do agree. Maybe you guys should move in. Maybe you take over what Tyler was gonna do, and then you move down into somewhere in this room, so that way you guys are within 2 squares.
yeah, because he can't.
And then
We don't want him to go insane, 100%. And you have the thing that's gonna help him out the most.
The whiskey?
Yeah.
And then we can clear the kitchen after we deal with this monster.
I think that's
All
probably.
4 of us could clear the kitchen.
And
in
someone needs to
one
beat
turn.
the crap out of that butler, because he's gonna give us that information. He called us, and now he's not gonna talk. Who's got the highest
Influence? I do. Got
You're
5.
gonna beat the snot out of it. Actually, you're gonna get.
So is that your move?
Because you're.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh wait. Oh wait.
He
How
went
many?
1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4.
Okay. So what are you
I'm
gonna
just
do?
in here now?
No, you're here still.
What do you want?
It's up to you. I mean, we can't tell you how to play.
Or at least. Or maybe investigate. Well, that's
No,
kinda
that's
where-
the
where-
locked room.
Yeah.
That's what the butler said. That's the locked room. We gotta find the key.
Oh, you're right. It is west. Yeah. Well, the key is finding the keys.
That'll be after the kitchen.
I would say you could investigate this if you want, because there is a barricade here. Of course, they can break down barricades.
No, have him move in closer, so we can all take over the kitchen
Oh.
really quick, and then we can all move up together. Because I think us spreading out into 2 groups is probably a bad idea.
It has been so far.
Yeah,
That
I'm
and
moving.
scrolls over here.
Let's see, dude. That's 1, 2.
Okay. You don't necessarily have to take 2
Yeah, that's
actions.
about as close as I'm gonna get.
No, it's
Scaredy
like,
cat.
alright.
If I get in there, I'll get hit. If he moves.
Alright, I'm gonna get some.
Okay.
Can you grab me like a Pepsi or one of those dark cherry things?
Yeah.
Pops to him first.
You want anything?
It's your turn.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of
Yeah,
what.
I mean,
Move
Yeah,
and
I said
attack.
no.
You got three,
I don't know
two
what you got.
horrors?
you want anything, Charlie?
Yeah, whatever's down there. Whatever pop, doesn't matter. Well, I have the King James Bible,
What does that do?
and I can have you discard one face down horror. So I might
we
use that, but that means I can't attack it.
That's fine. Seriously, it's fine.
Attack or do the horror?
I'm gonna pick up the blade and attack, and maybe I'll do 5 damage again, and then next turn we can just finish him off. He's gonna be around for 2 turns no matter what.
You have a okay. You do have a clue just in case. I know. I just don't want you to get because that horror check.
It might not be me though. He might move to Andrew or.
That sounds so bad, but I do hope so.
He's got 4 clues and.
He's got 9. He's got 9 horror. He can
Me and
take
you
them
were
all.
suffering because we got stuck with the monster twice now.
Twice now. You opened the door, found the monster, and then yeah, let's just summon.
Hey, at least I attacked it. I didn't run away like everybody else.
You know, it was crazy when it was like, you're gonna suffer for this. I was like, how is he gonna suffer? And you're like, oh, maybe it's the wither spell, you know, like the after effect of it. And I was like, yeah, that's probably what it is.
And then it's
No,
fun
that's
again!
fun.
This stupid monster. You can probably go without them being here.
Okay. Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna move
To me,
to you, which is 1, 2.
and then use your spell.
This butler better be able to do something.
He's
Alright.
gonna tell us where the key is.
No, unless
I
he
thought you were gonna
dies.
use your spell to help
That's
save
what I'm
me.
going there for.
Oh, I thought you want. Oh, you're right. Okay. Yeah. So I move there.
You guys can play it out.
He can have the Pepsi. He likes
Thanks.
Pepsi more than I do.
Tyler, what you on next Sunday?
Nothing much. Why?
Having a barbecue.
Oh, okay, cool.
Are these the ones from Dad?
Yeah.
I'm surprised you still have them in there.
I don't. I have a bottle opener. Oh, you got one.
Yeah, if you have a lighter, you can probably do it with a lighter.
I don't actually. Okay, no, that's bad.
There's a in the second drawer near there's a sink to the left. The second drawer has a can opener thing. All right. Yes, so I'm going to use my King James Bible action. You or another investigator within range may discard one face down horror. I don't know if I have to get rid of this because it doesn't say discard it.
Huh, maybe not.
I think
We'll
if
just-
I do attack him, I should attack unarmed.
Does some of you have? Do one of you guys have like a? What's that holy water?
It doesn't say discard. Oh yeah, this is then discard.
Okay, so yeah, sweet.
You keep it.
Holy Bible
Boom. Right?
for you.
No, it says you or another.
I'm trying to get. Yeah, I'm getting rid of the horror for you. I'm okay. I have 8. I can
Yeah,
take some.
you're good. You're good. I got you.
Okay.
So boom, I'm good.
All right.
Now it's my turn.
Now it's your turn.
So,
I'm gonna use one action to grab my machete.
Sorry, I'm fine.
when you get hit with, or your insanity goes down, right?
Yes.
So
So if
what's
you
your-
get 5 of these, then you're at 0.
So when you discard, it goes back up.
Yep.
Gotcha.
It's like healing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I use one turn to pick up my machete, and now I'm going to attack it.
All right. Bladed weapon, right?
Yep. Scrambling and reeling. Oh shoot. You stay just out of the creature's reach while looking for an opening. Agility 2. If you pass, you lunge forward, slam your blade home as the creature rears up. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage plus your test result. If you fail, it's all you can do to stay alive.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, you got high agility, so.
And I'm going to use my clue as well.
Why? Oh, to do more damage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
that's-
6. Suffers your damage plus your test results. Okay, so what's your damage on that? 2?
2.
So
5.
5.
That's
Alright.
good.
I've done 5
Just
every
slaying
time I've
them,
attacked
Jack.
it.
Just slaying them.
Nice. Nice.
And
Alright.
then, cool, that's it. That's my turn. Smitho's turn now. Let's see what happens. Oh, I can discard the restrained, right? At the end of your turn, discard this card. I can move again.
Yeah. All right. All right. Let's see what this thing does.
Oh god, it's gonna be terrible.
It is going to be terrible. Something else is going to pop out. Alright, the clues you have gathered disprove everything you once knew about the world. This Mythos event affects the investigator with the most clues. That would be
Yeah, Andrew.
Noah.
No, Andrew.
4. He has 4 clues.
Oh, that's. Oh yeah, that's a unique item. You're right. Yep, Andrew, you better be ready.
I don't know what the truth is anymore. You review your notes, attempting to reconcile your new information with the world you remember. If you pass, you determine that your past ignorance was understandable but dangerous. If you fail, you discard your entire previous worldview. Suffer one face down or discard.
Dang.
So you get to roll 5 though. That's good. And you got clues to use.
You can burn clues to not lose clues.
Oh man,
Dang.
he's gonna burn a clue. That's pretty
Alright.
smart. So he
Alright.
got 2.
Yep, and he passed. So, yep. Alright, so good job.
Oh, what's this?
The
No way!
rogue figure appears from the secret door and begins searching around. Upon seeing sights of other people, the figure yells, "There's someone here!" You hear a muffled response from another part of the estate. "Get rid of them!" Spawn a cultist, as indicated.
Yo, what the heck? We're not even in this place very far.
Yo, you were supposed to look and investigate this place. You didn't notice the door?
Look, I had a goddamn snake thing coming after me. Y'all getting mad at me.
How strong is this guy? 3, 1,
How many
2?
different,
Not bad.
like, monsters total are there? Like a good number or just like a handful?
Like 10.
Oh.
That's a pretty good number.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah. It's,
Alright, continue.
alright.
Let's see what happens. Oh, the haunting horror moves up to 3 spaces to be within range of as many investigators as possible.
That's the lobby.
Then attacks each investigator within range.
Why does this thing love us so much?
Alright.
Or hate us.
The monster attacks.
Alright.
Oh my gosh.
Alright. The creature emits an ear-piercing cry. You are uncertain whether the sound emerges from some orifice or is simply the result of withering claws scraping against a slight gray hide. What is that? Will plus 2, or will 2. If you pass, you cover your ears in the black and you block out the pain. If you fail, the sound deafens you to everything but the echoing scream that suddenly sounds all too human. Suffer 2 face down damage and become dazed. Oh my god.
No!
Oh my god, dude.
It's better than the same cards.
Suffer 2 face down damage, so you actually don't read it.
Oh,
If it says face down specifically, you don't have to. You don't flip it.
gotcha.
And you're dazed.
Hopefully you pass.
I hope so.
Alright, dazed. You
What?
cannot spend clues to convert dice results. That's okay. At the end of your turn, discard this card.
All right, so I need.
You got it.
Oh, I hit it hard. Let's go.
Continue. Now we gotta do a horror check. Cultists move up to 2 spaces to be within range of as many investigators as possible. Then attack the investigators within range. So that's Andrew.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, it's going. I'm gonna assume that this is the like absolute. So he's actually gonna try to come at us, and he's gonna ignore you because he's trying to get to moves up to 2 spaces to be within range as many investigators as possible.
So he'd be in the
Oh,
lobby.
or I don't know how that would work. Would he be trying to come after us, or would
No,
he
he
just try to get
he-
to?
So it says cannot move within range. That means there's nobody within 2 spaces of him. That's what that means.
Yeah, so he can
So he
only
would move
two.
Up
So-
to 2 spaces to be as close to anybody as possible. So if Andrew was
Oh.
here, he would move here, obviously, to get close. He wouldn't be within range at that point. So he's within
Rain.
range of Andrew, and he's the most,
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. All right, so he's gonna attack you.
The cultist with arms uplifted chants the words to some vile incantation. Suffer 2 damage. Lore negates. If you suffer no damage, you redirect part of the spell. The monster suffers no damage.
Nice, he's got 5 health.
4.
So you
You got 1 health, yeah?
Definitely negated.
Okay, and he suffers 1 damage, right?
Continue.
Okay.
Horror check.
All right, so
Yep, continue. Trance the snake.
yep, the creature begins to clean itself. Though clean is a generous term. It runs its claws over itself, scraping off chunks of dried blood and blistering flesh. Oh my god. Suffer 2 horror. Will -1 negates. If you suffer 1 or more horror, the sight and smell make you nauseous. Become dazed.
I'm already dazed.
Double dazed.
2! So I get 1 horror?
If you suffer 1 or more horror, suffer 2 horror. Yeah, so you would have to roll 3 to not suffer at all. You roll 2. So yeah, you get 1 horror.
So I should move to Andrew, right? When I can.
You make a very small noise somewhere in the back of your throat. You found that you are weeping silently. Resolve immediately, suffer 1 additional face down horror, then flip this card face down.
How many horror do you have?
He's down to 2.
Down to 2.
I'm getting messed up over here, guys, and you guys are all clean.
Can I have the...
Oh yeah.
I gotta resolve my check. I'm gonna... Dude, good thing I got the Bible over here.
Yeah, you can help me out.
Yeah.
3.
Let's go. Alright, so nothing at all.
Oh,
You're just taking them left and right, dude.
He's the punching bag. It doesn't matter. Wounds.
Hey, if I die, we all lose, so you guys might want to start helping me.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so Andrew, now you have to resolve a horror check.
The cultist steps from the shadows, revealing dark sockets where eyes should be. A gray worm emerges from one and slithers back into the other. Suffer 2 face down or.
What? You got 4 will, buddy.
Oh yeah.
So 2.
1 plus 1, so.
You can negate
Jeez,
it.
why is yours +1 and mine's always -1?
Well, he's going up
Oh.
against a stupid cultist. We're going up against a mini dragon.
After the resolve of a horror check, gain 1 clue.
That's why he has so many clues.
What's your ability?
When you gain an item, you may flip 1 horror face down or discard 1 face down horror.
So he can get rid of horrors himself.
What's yours?
Mine's another investigator within range becomes focused. Activate this ability only once per round. It's an action. So mine.
What's focus?
Yeah, you might want to focus me next time. and
I'm
use
trying to
your
get
Bible.
rid of. You may discard this card to convert all investigations to successes while resolving a test. You may discard this card to convert all investigations to successes.
Oh, all your clues. Yeah, why you been handing that crap out?
Because I've been trying to fix your horror. Trying to.
Yeah,
get
you
to-
can use your Bible and focus me.
Well, now I can. Last time I had to move. Remember?
At least Tyler's got my back.
Yeah, screw you up. Noah is sitting there. Noah, get your
Yes.
butt into
about
the
to
action. I don't want to hear excuses.
Is it my turn?
No, it's Andrew's turn next. All right, so we did all that.
Yep.
And,
That's done.
and Mythos face.
I like this game.
Okay, before
Yeah,
we
it's actually really fun.
before we continue, he just came out of a trap door. So I just want y'all to remember that. There's more. He shouted back.
Yeah, there's another guy coming.
So
I'll just stay here and hold this guy off for now. If you guys want to just deal with the immediate bigger problem.
we have to.
Yeah.
Do you want to attack him unarmed and then maybe search? Or attack him twice and maybe kill him?
I'm gonna try to kill him. I'm gonna save my withered spell for the next guy that comes through that door.
Okay, so you're gonna attack him.
Yeah, yeah, go.
Are you gonna
Unarmed?
Unarmed? Or
Yeah,
with a spell?
unarmed.
Okay, attack unarmed.
I'll do that one first.
Strength +2.
Alright.
You lunge at your foe's legs in an attempted tackle. Strength, you need to 2. If you pass, you catch your enemy off balance and the weight of your body carries to the ground hard. The monster suffers damage equal to your test result +1.
So you could kill it if you rolled the 2. No.
You would need.
Yeah. So he'd be 1 health.
Yeah. If you fail, your foe nimbly dodges and you roll as you impact the ground. Alright. You failed.
No.
No.
He just used his clue.
Oh!
So
Dang.
3.
Alright, so 3. Nice. All right. Continue. Are you gonna attack again?
Or
Yeah.
what?
Yeah. Might as well.
Attack unarmed.
Agility.
You unleash a flurry of quick punches, hoping enough of them will hit to make a difference. If you pass, you catch your foe a number of times in the chest and stomach, and it doubles over in pain. The monster suffers damage equal to your test result plus 1. If you fail, your enemy blocks come more quickly than you expected. Man, why are they getting all the plus 1s? You're right.
Do
I don't
need
think
to?
I would let Noah come.
I mean,
That's
you get
not
one of
worth
those
it.
every turn, right?
After a horror check.
Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
No.
I would let
don't
Noah
bother.
come.
I'm coming anyway.
All right.
Yes.
All right. So Noah, are you gonna move and attack him, or
Yeah, I can do that, right?
yeah?
1, 2,
And then
and
attack.
attack. Yeah.
Okay. Are you attacking unarmed?
Yeah. Your foe swings at you when you manage to catch his arm. You press down hard, forcing it against the joint. One strength. If you pass, the joint gives with a crack and the arm falls limply to the side. The monster suffers 3 damage. If you fail, your enemy goes around you. But
You're getting all the good
free of
stuff.
your grasp.
Well, he's the weaker one. We're dealing.
Oh yeah, 4. Not that weak.
No, he meant the monster. You guys are
monster.
dealing with the weaker monster. So you just need 1 strength to win.
Literally.
Cool.
Nice. All right. So it's dead.
Get this thing out of here.
Good job.
I did, I loosened it for you.
He would have actually killed it on just that attack.
Yeah.
He would have done 4 damage there. So
Okay.
yeah.
All right. So I'm going to. How much? I probably should use at least one. Oh yeah. I'm gonna use one of my actions to take one of his horrors away. And then I'm going to probably attack, right? Or do you want me to get rid of another horror?
It's up to you. Either way, I mean, he's only got 2 health left.
Let's attack it.
Yeah.
because-
Just in case I fail both my attacks. Like, I mean, I have 2 attacks as well. I can't spend clues, so that'll be gone after this. And as long as it's not an influence, I can pretty much kill it. I don't think I'll get influenced back to back on a monster attack either. So
What's your
you could either heal me or try talking to the butler.
That
Yeah.
butler's dummy. I'm not talking to him right now.
then maybe investigate.
No, I
mean,
think I'm gonna heal his
I could
insanity.
take 3.
Oh, yeah,
yeah, I
heal,
could take 3
yeah.
insanity on a horror check if he doesn't die too. So we both could fail as well as. I think it'd just be smarter to heal.
Yeah, because you can't take too much. Yeah, I'm gonna use my Bible again. Preaching the good word.
Cool. I'm gonna attack.
Okay.
Hopefully he dies here and I can do something cool. Bladed.
Bladed weapon. Nice.
Alright, if you throw a full force of your weight behind a vicious stab, strength 2 to win. If you pass, your blade punches deep into the creature's flesh. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage plus the test result. If you fail,
Yeah,
It
you got
misses.
this.
Hey God.
I got it!
Got it. So he's basically dead, right?
It's 2 plus 2, so 4.
Okay. Nice.
Get this thing out of here.
Alright.
Wow.
Let's all get back together.
Well, we gotta remember that there are more cultists coming.
I'm going to move here.
Okay.
I used alt. Oh, that's your guy. We'll move over here.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. There's a trapdoor there. I don't like that.
Well, it's a bookcase.
And that's the way that we have to go because it's locked. So I'm scared something's gonna spawn there.
Go here.
Or talk to you.
Go here. No, his
I
influence
have
sucks
one
butt
influence.
right now.
I have 1 influence.
He should not talk to anybody
Okay,
about
I'm
anything.
gonna save everybody the trouble. I'll just stay in this space and pick up this card. I can trade it to somebody whoever needs a knife.
That's not a bad move, actually.
I think Noah should get it because he has 4 strength and 4 agility.
All right.
So
Obviously, this Millionaire's been doing.
That
his
all
with
right.
that.
I just gotta say that butler better be.
worth some good information.
because we saved his life twice.
I'll wither his ass.
Please do it. I would not mind. All right. All right. End the investigator phase. Get those.
Alright, please nothing bad.
Agatha Crane. That'd be
Me.
Andrew.
Has lost her way, suddenly desperate for a familiar landmark or clue to her location. Agatha Crane suffers 2 face-down horror.
Vision negates.
Observation.
Observation negates, then she flips 2 horror face-up.
Wow. Okay.
Dang.
That's 4.
So wait, I need
You
2.
You need 4 to negate everything.
No, he only needs 2. If he had 2 horrors that were face down, like how you have these,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
nice.
So cool, nothing happens. Wow,
So
really?
That was
this.
lucky. That was lucky, but you guys are gonna want to investigate that spot because obviously some dude just came out of nowhere and
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna investigate that then.
okay.
The desk is covered in random clutter with a small space cleared in front of the chair for working. You dig through the dense paperwork cluttering the desk, looking for anything of interest. I think it would be. No?
Oh, you got 2 successes. Wait.
No, I
you
only
don't.
got one. This
Oh.
sorry, but
It's up to you.
Well,
I mean, they're
I'm
your
sure-
clues. I'm out, and I wish I had some.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, that's over.
Oh, part of it too. I'm a little worried because I don't think this is actually going to be the trap door. 'Cause he came from this spot. I think the trap door we can't investigate right now.
Yeah, which is that. Well,
Most likely, yeah. So I don't know if it's worth spending clues on.
yeah, let's just do the one with success and see what happens.
Okay.
As you shuffle through the seemingly endless paperwork covering the desk, you spot a weathered journal that looks out of place amidst the mundane clutter. The cover of the journal is marked Lilith Vanderbilt. Gain the old journal unique item and discard the search token.
So, this whole thing revolves around Lilith Vanderbilt.
Sounds like it.
The investigator holding the old journal can read through its entirety by interacting with it in the app. This journal entry in the culprit's own handwriting is practically a confession.
Let's read it. The Journal of Lilith Vanderbilt. The pages are torn and frayed from hard use.
Are you sure? It's up to him to read it.
Yeah.
Oh, is it an action? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was.
Is it?
It is, because it has this action.
Oh.
I thought it was just kind of like background more, but you're
So, I mean, he can read it. but
Yeah, I'm
it's up
gonna
to
read
him.
it because I can't even do anything else really at this point.
right. Okay.
You turn to an entry from several years ago. William has gotten increasingly secretive since he started the Astronomy Association. He has been working on some secret project in the attic, and even installed a lock and alarm to keep people out. What does he not know is that I have found the wiring he installed in his bedroom in the back of the house. I can use it to unlock the door to the attic when he is gone. Gain 1 clue.
So we gotta get to the back of the house to unlock the attic.
Sounds like it.
Or we can talk to the butler and find out where the key is.
Well, the keys to get to he said the attic's locked.
Oh,
This door
so-
is also locked to get to the attic. So
We gotta lock both doors.
Yep. So now we know we know we have to go to the attic, and we know that
We gotta go
his
to the
bedroom in the back of the house, there's wiring that can unlock the door to the attic.
And he's doing something in there though.
Well,
With the
who?
astronomy
William.
which is the guy
And that journal is from Lilith, right?
Yeah, the dead.
Lilith.
Lilith, yeah. So,
We don't know
How
if she's dead, I guess.
Yeah.
We don't know
but
who
how much
Lilith-
does she relate to? Because it's a lot. Lilith has come up a lot, but now we see this William guy is the guy who's actually been doing some weird stuff.
Right, but it seems like he wasn't telling his wife anything, and she started to figure stuff out.
or his
and then
mom,
she
whoever it is.
yeah, and then she suddenly disappeared.
Right. Right.
Cool. The journal entries continue on for several months. You can continue to read.
as an action. Well, you're out of action, so you'll probably want to continue reading that. though.
Later on.
Yeah.
I think we have enough for now.
Should I talk to the butler?
What's your influence?
5.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't think that was too much point to. Alright.
No, he needs to give us that stupid key before
Slap some
someone
money in
smacks
his
him.
face.
Do.
Yeah.
Let me talk to him.
The old man looks conflicted. He obviously wants to tell you how to access the attic, but he cannot bring himself to reveal Mr. Vanderbilt's secrets.
Where is the key?
Oh. Yeah.
Hand him that money, Noel.
1.
Wow.
Yeah. But
No. Are you
2.
How
are you
many?
sure?
How many successes did we had last time?
1.
One.
It wasn't enough, so maybe 2 will be enough.
Maybe.
It's
All
worth
right.
a shot.
I got 3 clues.
I'll take your clue.
Woo!
Mr. Vanderbilt has a hidden office that he often retreats to. The door is hidden in the estate's library, which is through the east door when you get into the hall. It uses a very strange lock hidden behind a bookshelf. The butler instructs you on how to open the secret door in the library. Game 1 clue.
No, you didn't even lose a clue.
Nice. So the door is hidden in the estate's library, which is through the east door when you get to the hall. So this way.
No, this way.
East.
No, it was the west door, remember?
What? North?
No, yeah, that's
yeah.
west.
Sorry, I'm backwards. So yes, east. So we got to go this way.
Right.
But
I
then
think.
he's also mentioned the bookcase. I don't know.
That's the. This is the office.
Right. Well,
But
he
he has
says
a hidden office with no light. Okay.
Oh, behind a bookshelf. So we got to go through the library, which is through the east door. When you get into the hall, it uses a very strange lock hidden behind a bookshelf. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm
So-
sure we have all that information. And it'll sink in.
when we just find it.
All right, so it's Tyler's turn.
Okay. Do we want to start heading that way, or do we want
Let's
to?
get those clues taken care of.
Okay, so I'm going to. I don't really want to go this way, so I'm going to just go here and investigate this spot. A china cabinet has been repurposed to store all manner of knickknacks. Search it. The cabinet holds candles, wooden statuettes, stones, beads, and other random objects. You try to discern what they could be for, which is
Lord.
lore 4.
Nice. Good person there.
One. Can I get a clue, please? Oh, as you dig through the objects, you begin to form a hunch that makes you uneasy. You have heard of objects such as these found at the site of occult rituals. Ooh. They could prove useful to your investigation. Gain the circumstantial evidence unique item and 1 clue. And discard this search token. Circumstantial evidence. Evidence, just a bit more, and this case is closed. Thanks.
Oh, you got a clue?
Yeah, gain 1 and 1 clue.
Nice.
Continue.
I guess I'll go to the far room.
Oh, you didn't want to go in there?
I'm gonna do this.
Okay.
The refrigerator has been left cracked open, leaking a pool of water onto the floor. Search. You pull open the heavy refrigerator door, your eyes lock with that of an ancient being. Visions flash into your memory, and you hear its alien words in your mind, revealing to you unknowable truths and unspeakable secrets. Suffer 1 face down horror and gain the flesh
Oh
word
my
spell,
gosh,
then
dude.
discard this search token.
Alright.
At least you have a spell.
Alright, listen. Please. For
Yo,
the love of God.
what do you want me to do?
Stop taking horror.
What do you want me
For
to
the
do? I
love
gotta
of
do
God.
stuff. I can't just sit there and do nothing.
I know, but I know it's not your fault, but please stop taking horror.
You or another investigator within range discard 1 damage, then flip this card up. Then flip this card.
Alright.
Spell, I can't read the back, I guess.
So there was literally an ancient being in there.
Cool, I can take off 1 of my damages though, if I need to. Or someone else can.
You need to keep your...
Yo, you need to chill
Yeah,
and
I'm about to
come.
give you this holy water.
It just
might
starts
as well.
smacking them with it, Alright, Mythos phase.
Alright, let's see if anything comes to attack me.
Probably attack Andrew. The stress of this investigation is mounting beyond common tolerance. This Mythos event affects the investigator with the lowest will, which is not me.
Not me either.
I have 4.
No.
What's your will?
3.
This affects you, Noel.
What do you have? 4?
Your mind is unbalanced and fit of mania overtakes you. If you pass, your hysterical laughter is barely contained behind tightly clamped lips. Suffer 1 face down horror. If you fail, violent laughter leads to gripping your torso tightly and rocking you to and fro. Suffer 1 damage and become
So
restrained.
even if he passes, he suffers 1 face down horror.
Yep.
Yeah, it says, if you pass, your laughter is barely contained behind tightly clamped lips. Suffer 1 face down
Yeah.
horror. If you fail, violent laughter leads, so then you would take damage instead of horror. So, I don't know, you have higher health, right? You might
Yeah,
even
right.
want to... And, you would become restrained too, you don't want that. 2, you passed.
Cool.
So, face down horror it is.
Dang.
This is whiskey.
That whiskey's gonna come and pick help. No. No.
Ah, it's right on Tyler!
Again, searching around. Seeing there's someone here, get rid of them. Spawn a culture assassin together.
It's the same thing. So
yeah,
it
it says the
doesn't.
same thing.
Okay.
It doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
Because we can't even go that way, so...
Well, that came from a side door
So
instead
they're
of.
like just teleporting in.
Well, there is technically a door right there.
But we can't go that way.
Yeah. All right.
It's the same read as the cultist.
Well, please listen to the time when it comes face to face with Eugene, the butler, yells at Price, and flees into the entryway. Move Eugene as an
God, this butler pisses me off. Why did we not just let him die?
We should have barricaded
We
him
should have barricaded this stupid dude in. All right.
Well, what we
Wait a
could
minute, so
do...
he's in here now?
Yeah.
No, the cult. He runs away because he sees the rogue
cult.
figure and runs.
Okay.
Alright, the cultist moves 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator and then attacks the investigator in its space who has suffered the least damage.
Doesn't matter. It's just me. Alright, the cultist gazes into your eyes and flourishes a knife. Great. For a brief moment, you feel as if your souls are linked. As the knife cuts into the cultist's flesh, you feel matching wounds tear open across your body. Dang. Suffer 3 face down damage. Will -1 negates. God, the monster suffers 1 damage for each damage you suffered.
What kind of
You get
attack
5,
is
right?
that?
So you need 4.
It's like that one guy from Naruto.
If you roll 5, you kill it, just so you know.
Don't
Oh.
you suffer 5 damage
Oh,
though? If it does
no,
that?
yeah.
that's wrong. Never mind.
Wow. 1.
So 0.
So
So you take
3 face down damage.
You could use a clue and take 2. And then he takes 2. Or he could take 3 and you take 3.
Does anybody have any healing? Like,
I do. I can discard 1 of your heals.
you think it's worth it?
It's a spell though, so I don't know what's on the back.
I don't have any heals.
That's
I don't know, that's a lot of damage,
That is a
so
lot of damage.
I'd just use.
I can kill him my next turn.
Okay. Yeah, I'll use it and suffer, what, 1? Or 2?
2. Oh, you are using it?
Yeah.
Oh, I was saying don't.
Oh, don't and do what?
Oh, yeah, no. Use it, sorry.
Yeah,
Never mind.
because he only has 6 health.
Alright, so it's like,
2 face down damage?
yeah.
Me and you were getting messed up. Look at Andrew over there. Clean as can be.
No, it's Noah. He hasn't even got his hands bloody yet.
He's
got
got insane though.
Oh.
I have literally not been touched.
Andy has all those cards and...
I'm just gathering spells. Like, what are you all doing over there?
You know who I'm talking about,
So
Naruto?
continue.
Mm-mm.
The guy with the scythe, the 3 blades that,
Nah,
yeah.
Hedon? I think.
Yeah. Alright, so. No.
Let's get it.
Alright,
It's
so.
Forward check for you.
Andy, who's here? Who's this?
me.
Me and Noah.
Wait, why?
Because
Why no?
actually, all 3 of us.
Wait, why me?
There's
Got
no
one
door.
within range.
Oh my gosh. Alright, cool. Continue.
Unless Walls might. Noah definitely does. I don't know if you do.
Please no.
I'm just over here reading this journal. Listening to you guys scream. Y'all good? They're good.
I think you should move up over here on your next turn.
I think so. And start getting into that library.
And we'll make our way that way after.
Okay, range cannot be counted through walls or doors. So I think technically you're not in a spot where you can see them, because the door, you'd have to really look. I think you wouldn't take it.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Wait.
Because it's like
The
You can't
brown-
go that way.
the
It's-
brown is-
It's dotted, right?
Yeah, that's a window.
That's a window.
Oh.
So you're right. We couldn't go that way. But either way, I don't think you would see the cultist.
Yeah.
Cool. So we'll just say you two.
You know. No. All right. The cultist pulls an urn from beneath a
You just need
voluminous
one agility.
cloak and uncovers its mouth. It does.
Voluminous.
Oh. A dozen foot-long centipedes burst from the jar in your direction, tumbling through the air. Go ahead and what's your agility level?
4.
If you pass, you manage to evade the horde swarm. If you fail, the majority of the centipedes land on your chest and crawl over your face. Two face-down horror.
So I just roll the 1.
Just need to
Roll one.
1.
Don't get unlucky now.
Nice.
You're good. Cool, Tyler. Cool. Nice. Wow.
Could use that a while ago.
Dodging them centipedes.
Dodge those centipedes. Alright. And Mythos face is